This right here is insulin resistance, this right here is insulin, and this right here is insulin resistance. What if I told you that insulin resistance could be the reasons for that infertility, that PCOS, that delayed period, and even that facial hair that we experience? So sit tight, let's discuss this. When they mention insulin, our first mind goes all the way toward diabetes. No, insulin is an hormone, and those hormones they communicate and they interact with each other. First of all, what is insulin? Insulin is an hormone that is produced by our pancreas. So its major job is to take our energy. So it's to take our glucose, which is our sugar, from our blood and moves it into our cells and transform it into energy. Then insulin resistance is a process whereby this insulin then locks into your cells. Your cell will not ignore. Then the sugar stays in your blood and your insulin level is increasing. So let me explain what this means. Is basically is that think of your body like a house. When you eat your food like your rice, your bread, your yam, your garri and all of that, what your body does is that it breaks all of that into glucose, which is sugar. So that sugar then enters your blood. But here's the problem: it cannot enter your blood. You say your body is a house. Imagine you are trying to get your phone inside your room, but your room door is locked, even though you're already in the house. So you need that particular key for you to get into your room to get your phone. That is it. So the pancreas will now release that key, which is insulin. Once it releases insulin, it then signals your body, oh, the insulin is being released. Then what it does is that it takes that sugar, move it down to your cells and gives you energy. So basically what insulin does to your body is that this is the food, sugar in your blood, insulin opens the door, the sugar enters your cells and gives you energy. But the problem whereby your body is not responding to all of this properly, well then that is when insulin resistance comes in the picture. So what is insulin resistance? Insulin resistance is when so let's use this analogy. Imagine you keep going. So, for example, now you're going to your neighbor's house to charge phone, to eat, and all of that. Every particular day, there is no day you ever call that neighbor. So, our neighbor take this particular money. You have been supporting me. You don't show interest. Your neighbor, what happened? That your neighbor get tired of you and chases you back and he locks the door. If you lock the door, is there anything you can do? No. So if they pursue you, go ask. Now, so insulin resistance doing. So insulin resistance cases is like when you keep eating your food, when you keep eating your sugar, your naked carbs, you're not pairing with protein, you're not pairing with fiber, nothing. What happens is that your body keep releasing more insulin. You know insulin is the key. So your body produces more insulin again and again. And the more it produces insulin, it gets tired and your cells will stop responding. The moment your cells stop responding, it goes back to wherever it comes from. Say if they chase you, you go back to your house now. It's the same thing. So insulin goes back to wherever it's coming from. It stays in your blood, and once it stays in your blood, your insulin level is very high. Then your body is now resisting insulin. That is the problem. So let's relate all of this down to our hormone. So naturally as women, our body produces estrogen and testosterone, which is both normal and but the things that we need them balanced, neutral in the body. Estrogen is a female hormone. Its major job is for our breast development, menstrual cycle. It helps with our